Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Catie McNeil. You've now clicked on the Weather Now link, and let's jump right into it. Taking a look at our live radar, we've been closely monitoring tropical storm, which is now post-tropical depression Ophelia here. Still getting continuous rain from this. The rain really isn't going to completely clear out until Monday afternoon into evening, so still got a little ways to go here. Some lighter rain moving through the area right now. It was kind of more widespread and heavy earlier in the day. Has lightened up a bit. We're expecting it to kind of be a little bit more scattered and variable as we go into the day on Sunday. Let's take a look at the current wind gusts here, where down in the Sounds, Block Island, Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket are seeing kind of the brunt of the wind gusts from this storm right now. Block Island at around 31 miles an hour for wind gusts. We're still seeing some decent wind up here farther inland, around 21 mile an hour wind gusts in Smithfield and Providence as well. These wind gusts are going to diminish inland as we go through Sunday, but kind of going to be staying consistent out towards the Sounds and at the coast. The islands especially going to be seeing kind of the brunt of these wind gusts through Sunday and Monday as well. Let's take a look at that forecast here. So as we go throughout the day on Sunday, again, seeing the wind gusts a little bit on the calmer side. Inland, still breezy and windy tomorrow overall. Going to kind of have that cool and raw feel to the air. But overall wind gusts a little bit less than what we saw on Saturday. Besides, again, what we're seeing out in the Sounds, Block Island, around 29 mile an hour wind gusts. And that's going to even increase again as we get another round of more widespread rain and wind into Monday morning. Let's take a look at that rainfall forecast as well, where you're going to kind of see a big leap here as Sunday, rain looking a little bit more scattered. Initially, we were thinking an overall less rain amount here for the entire rain event this weekend, but with that secondary kind of band of heavier rainfall as we go into Monday morning, we could see those totals rise a bit as we head towards the afternoon. So keep checking in with us as we're tracking Monday as well for kind of that second round of heavier rainfall. Let's take a look at Ophelia right now, which has just downgraded to a post-tropical depression here. Still bringing a lot of wind and heavy rain to areas all the way from southern New England down towards the Carolinas here. Made landfall earlier Saturday morning as a stronger tropical storm at around 70 miles an hour, but it has rapidly kind of weakened throughout the day as it's moved farther inland here, but still bring us a lot of rain and wind the next couple days. Let's take a look at its current stats right now, where it's just been downgraded here as it is now at 35 miles an hour, moving pretty slowly north at 9 miles an hour. And let's take a look at the track here, why we're going to be seeing these continued effects over the next couple days. So it's going to continue heading north, and then at this point looking like it's turning more northeast here, or easterly continuously. And as that comes through over the next couple days, when we're going to kind of see that last gasp of some windier and rainier conditions before this starts to finally move out of our area. But the surf at the coast is probably going to stay affected by this even as we go into the middle of next week. Let's take a look at the forecast for that rain here. So as we go into the overnight, cooling down to the lower 60s, mid 50s, the lower 60s, depending on the area here. Some scattered showers overnight, and that's going to kind of continue that trend as we go into Sunday morning and Sunday afternoon, looking at some patchy fog as well. But showers kind of more scattered and variable throughout the day on Sunday, becoming more consistent here as we go into Sunday evening. And then here's that kind of secondary band of rain that we're tracking from the tropical system as we go towards Monday morning. And this isn't really going to start to work its way out completely until late Monday afternoon into Monday evening. Let's take a look at tonight's forecast here, where we have that chance for rain overnight. It's going to be cool, windy, and raw with those lows in the mid 50s to upper 50s. Breezy, windy still with northeasterly winds at 10 to 20 miles an hour. And for your forecast for Sunday morning here, looking at a few showers to start the day. It's going to be kind of light and variable, as I mentioned, with those temperatures kind of similar to today, topping out in the lower 60s here. It's going to be breezy with that chance for showers throughout the day. Looking like a little bit more of a lull, though, as far as consistency of showers until we head into late Sunday night and Monday morning. So keep checking back in with us as we're going to be tracking this rain event as we go into the end of this weekend and the start to your work week. And as always, you can get your full forecast anytime at WPRI.com.